back, everybody, to All New Nerds. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We have a lot to talk about this week. A lot of Marvel stuff. Not so much Star Wars, but a lot of Marvel stuff. Wandavision. There's some news, some pictures, set leaks, all that stuff. So we're going to be breaking that down in this episode. I believe this is this our 13th, Dylan?
You keep count? I have no idea. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
13th. Wow.
13. We don't do like the episode like numbers, so maybe we should. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Yeah, whatever number this is. We're here. So of course I'm joined with Dylan as always. What's up?
Yes, sir. What's up, Johnny? Today is Super Bowl Sunday, and it is a snowy one for us.
Yeah.
I got Kansas City
it's
winning,
insane.
I think, but I'm a Tom Brady fan, so I'm hoping for the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest football guy in the world, but yeah, I guess Tom Brady's on the Bucks, you said?
Yeah, Buccaneers, Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Tampa Bay, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that.
All right. Yeah, us New Englanders, we love the guy, so.
I love the guy.
Enough about sports.
Well,
we're talking
not that he left,
about
but...
nerd stuff today. This is all new. I
Yeah.
guess sports can be. There are definitely sports nerds out there.
Oh yeah, of course there is. Sorry about technical difficulty. Yeah, no, of course there is. Yeah. Dylan, do you want to just talk about WandaVision?
Yeah, let's.
Pretty big episode.
It was an insane episode. Like, which number are we on now? Is it episode 6?
5.
Okay.
5. Yeah. So we're like mid-season.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I guess last week was mid-season, but yeah. So I was right. Let's just say that.
What?
Well, obviously we knew about the leak.
Yeah, Quicksilver.
But,
yep.
Yeah, we'll just say it. Quicksilver's in the episode, and it's the X-Men one, and Evan Peters, and it's insane.
It's definitely interesting.
I'm so happy how they introduced him. I thought that was really good. Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, because I predicted that it was gonna be just like Uncle Quicksilver is at the door, and it's gonna be really cool seeing him kind of interact, especially with the kids. I wonder like how he'll kind of like with Wiccan and Speed and like Billy and Tommy. I wonder how he's gonna be like acting towards them.
I'm interested because I don't think he's a part of Wanda's like fantasy or her like I don't think she's controlling him, but he still seems to be in character to a degree.
Right. So
yeah, because obviously he wasn't like, what the hell is going on here? Like he's going along for the ride. So I'm just wondering what's up with that. Like, is he just like trying to? Because he doesn't even know who she is. Like in the X-Men universe, like she is not a character. Or there is technically a Wanda, but it's not her.
There is a Wanda, but yeah it's not.
So he has no personal attachment to her or anything. So there's no reason he would be trying to like, act to try to like get to her or whatever. So I just have no idea like what's going on there, or who's controlling him, or if there is anyone controlling him, or there's a lot of questions.
Yeah, I couldn't say any better. There's so much with this introduction with him now. So yeah, Wanda at first did not even recognize him, because obviously Quicksilver was played by, I think it's Aaron Taylor Johnson in Age of Ultron, and obviously this is the Evan Peters version.
Yeah.
Nuts though, crazy. I never would have like thought this would be a thing. I mean, like we knew about the Fox transition over to Disney. Was that 2019 or something?
Yeah,
I think 2019.
Right. Yep.
But and there were like theories on like if they would introduce like the Fox X-Men characters into the MCU and all that stuff, and I never would have thought it would have been this way. So it's interesting because they can go down multiple routes with this. One route is there is some multiverse. Obviously, there's gonna be multiverse stuff in this show at some capacity. I don't think Wanda pulled him out. I think maybe Mephisto, if he is the real villain of this show, Mephisto pulled Evan Peters out of the X-Men universe or something like that. Something happened with that.
We know there is another force at play. At least we can assume so, because Wanda even says, like, to Vision, and whether you consider reliable or not, I think she was telling the truth here when she says she doesn't know how this all started. She just knows she has some power to change things and make things how she wants it. So how did it all start? I guess is the real question. And that probably correlates to how X-Men Quicksilver is here. And I think it's Mephisto, man. I'm not letting go of that.
I mean, like, literally all signs are pointing to him. I mean, obviously, like, Disney, like, Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, they're playing with us here. Because they've had little teases throughout the episodes. Obviously, like, a big one being the Devil's in the Details line. Yes. And then on the poster, there was, like, this little, on the one of the wall in this poster for Wandavision, there's this little, not symbol, but, like, this, what would you call that? You know what I'm talking about? Like, the wallpaper, yeah. There was one little part of it that looks like a devil. Probably were saying that's Mephisto. I think he's gonna, if he is in the show, which I mean, it's not safe to say, but, like, I'm pretty sure he's in the show. I think he's gonna be even larger than this show. In the Loki trailer, there is a stained glass window of the devil, and it's really blatant. It's not like there obviously is attention to be had on that, especially putting it in a Loki trailer. So I think he's gonna have a play in that show as well. It's pretty crazy though. So how Evan Peters got to our world, I would have to say Mephisto, but I mean, I don't think Mephisto's not really known to have, I don't know what you call, like, multi-dimensional travel abilities or something. So yeah, so that's my only thing with that. I mean, if Wanda, I believed Wanda in that last part, so I don't think she had a real play in pulling Evan Peters out. It could be Agatha though.
True.
Because she's a witch, but
so Agnes was acting really weird throughout the episode, but it didn't seem like she was against Wanda at all. Like, she wasn't, like, leading her on, I didn't really feel like. Like, and she even broke character at that one point. When she was like, "Oh, do you want me to take it from the top?" That was strange. Weird. I don't understand what her motive in doing that was. Because she's not a part of S.W.O.R.D. Yeah, S.W.O.R.D. has no idea who she is.
Yeah.
Which was...
No, I still don't understand it. I'm very confused.
That's why the show is so fun, though. Because there's just little things like this that, like, you gotta wait till next week and maybe to figure it out. Like, there's so many questions that have been started from the front, and we've kind of got answers to some of them. Yeah. I do have a theory for Mephisto, though, that Jess kind of sparked.
Okay.
Go ahead. They even said in the show that Wanda is, like, one of the most powerful Avengers. She could have taken out Thanos on her own. That's what they said. Do you think
100%.
Do you think Mephisto's the next big bad for the MCU, and he's doing this to keep Wanda out of the picture so he can cause his mayhem without having to worry about Wanda stepping in? Because if she's stuck inside her own head and in a world where everything's perfect for her, like, she's not going to want to leave.
Yeah, so that goes back to what I was saying about the Loki trailer and how there was even a tease about him in that trailer. So yes, I do think he's going to have a larger play. I think he's going to be, maybe not to the extent of Thanos, but he is going to be a big bad, kind of. I think we still, I think they're, I don't think this is confirmed or anything, but I don't think we know about the villain of Doctor Strange 2, which could be Mephisto. A lot of people are saying Nightmare as well. He's similar to Mephisto, but he's more like dream realm and dreamscape stuff, and he messes with, he's like Freddy Krueger a little bit. But anyways, so I do think to an extent that would make sense. Maybe he's just trapping Wanda, but I also think it's that big thing from the comics about Billy and Tommy, and how they have the souls.
Yeah.
Of demons. They have demon
Right.
souls. So,
I just think it would be interesting if he's like, well, I can't. I know I can't beat her. Like, there's no way I can defeat her. So if I can just like trap her and keep her in this little world forever, then I can go cause my mayhem elsewhere. But I mean, I don't know. You never know what they're gonna pull. Mephisto might not even be involved. So,
dude, no. I mean, like, there's blatant like teases to add him. Like, I would be shocked if he's not the villain of the show at the end. That would be really, really shocking. But yeah, that would make sense. That makes sense to me. I like that theory, though. I like that.
Well,
I do like that theory.
What did you think of Wanda, like, coming out of the hex, as Darcy called it?
That was nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah, and she like I didn't expect that. Was sick. And she had the accent again, and she like was dressed in her like normal accent. Wanda outfit,
like the Endgame.
And outfit, she was pretty evil. Like she did not seem kind.
She was pissed, dude. Yeah. She was pissed.
She was like, stay out.
I don't think. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like evil. I mean, a lot of people are saying like she's gonna be like a villain. I'm still not 100% subscribed to that idea that she's gonna be the villain.
I don't know if she's gonna like intentionally be a villain, but she might like definitely not be a hero. Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be.
Yeah.
For her own self-interest. I have a feeling that Vision's gonna kind of snap her out of that. Uh-huh. I feel like by the end of the show, I think, yeah, I don't think like at the when the show ends, I don't think she's gonna be a villain. Yeah, actually no, now I'm a little torn as I think about it, a little more because I feel like they could adopt the House of M at the end, at House of M storyline at the end, and I mean that's kind of what they're already doing right now, but I mean Doctor Strange is supposed to be in it, and obviously we know the show is gonna be connect right into Doctor Strange too, and we know Doctor Strange. We know that this show is actually a prequel to Far From Home, so if we go back to that scene, I mentioned this to you a little earlier before we started recording. When Peter met with Nick Fury, like he was like, why not Doctor Strange? Where's Doctor Strange? And he's like kind of off. I'm able to find him or contact him.
Yeah, he's been busy.
I think, and the thought is that he is off, done with Wanda.
Yeah.
So I kind of forget where I was going with that, but I can't remember. Whatever. So yeah, I just lost my train of thought. You
no, it's fine. Well, I was also gonna bring up like there are a lot of just like weird little teases to stuff. Like, they mentioned bringing in Captain Marvel to try to help out, and Monica Rambeau, who we know has an immediate like relationship to, Carol Danvers, was like, no, we're not like, no, we're not talking about her like this. We're not doing her. So I wonder what's going on there.
That was interesting. Yeah. I think might get a little tease of that again in the show. But besides that, I think that's gonna be fleshed out in Captain Marvel 2. Whatever happens with there, I feel like it has to do with her mother.
Yeah.
Something with her mother. Carol like maybe could have saved her and didn't, and something. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, it was cool to kind of get a reference to her. I mean, we know Monica already knows, is pretty close with Carol. But that was still cool. Another thing that was mentioned, that we were talking about this before too, is the aerospace engineer that was mentioned.
Yes, yeah, which is
so
a lot of
people have a lot of theories on that.
And it felt like a weird tease.
Definitely something to not ignore. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be as big as. I'm wondering if this is like hyped up a little bit more than it should be.
Yeah.
But it is interesting because it's like, who could that be?
Well, because if it's kind of playing into like it's a character we've already seen, but if it's not, like, yeah, I feel like it is a bit of a weird like thing to just say, you know, like if it's just another character from the comics. Granted, it might be a big character from the comics, but I don't know much about Monica Rambeau, but does her character have any like aerospace engineer friends in the comics? That could be an immediate answer.
So not that I know of. I mean, like, I've just kind of done research on Monica. I don't really know too much about her.
Yeah.
But I can talk about we can talk about some of the characters that are being theorized about. One is Reed Richards. I'm gonna dismiss that almost immediately because I know we have the movie announced. I just don't see. I feel like that's just such a big thing.
Yeah.
That like. I don't see that.
Right. Like, why would they have?
I mean, it would be crazy. But... Yeah, and I hope he would be played by John Krasinski. But, anyways, if that happens, that would be insane. But I honestly doubt that. I feel like we're gonna see whoever this is. Maybe episode 6, probably episode 7.
Yeah. We'll get a drop. Yeah.
And episode 7 is supposed to be the episode that is gonna be like the crazy one. Like, we're gonna actually like fully understand what is going on. And
okay, cool.
With and Paul Bettany said that in interviews. Like, he said when it really ramps up is episode 7. So episode 7, whatever that is supposed to be really huge. Obviously we're 2 weeks away from that, but
and then episode 8 and 9, and then we'll just kind of be like just craziness, and potentially episode 10, which has been like rumored, I've seen, which would be really interesting for them to drop like a surprise episode.
So so this came from a talent agency of one of the actresses that is apparently going to be in the show. I don't know who this actress is. I don't think we've seen her yet.
Yeah.
Her name is Selena. Oh, I hope it. Anduze. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't recognize her from the show, so I think she's gonna come in at some point. But anyways, yeah, she's part of the cast, and her talent agency said she's gonna be in episode 10 of WandaVision.
Interesting.
So that could be a mistake,
right?
But I doubt that. You know?
Yeah, because they'd be on top of that stuff. So unless they just.
Yeah,
who knows?
So I do think it's a strong potential. It'd be great. That'd be amazing if we got like a surprise episode.
Right.
That'd be awesome.
There was another thing you were correct about, that I didn't really buy into until now, but it was the so she is totally animating Vision's corpse. And like that's just crazy to me. Like, that's super creepy and gross and weird.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. I was like, there's multiple roads that could have gone down, but
but like, so yeah, she like full on just like stormed like the building. They
sword.
Yeah, sword.
Yeah, sword.
She went against the Sokovia Accords, which was like that's what they said. She like meddled with it.
That was in place. That was in place because of her, though.
Yeah,
if you think about it.
True.
Which is kind of funny.
But yeah, so she just like stormed that. I wonder where that like where she had that idea, you know, to just like do that. Like, all of a sudden she like, what pushed her to do that? Do you think she made a deal with the devil or Mephisto and he was like, if you can get his corpse, like, I can bring him back to life? And then that's where this all started. Yeah,
so there's a lot there. So an idea is that it looks like she's wearing the same outfit that she wore at Tony's funeral. I can't really tell. I thought she was wearing her like Endgame red jacket and all that stuff, but maybe she's in her funeral clothes, and that's really where she went right after.
Just, like, instantly, yeah.
And she took Vision's body, and then this happened. So again, I mean, we don't know for sure how Vision is like alive.
Yeah.
In quotations. It does seem like it's a reanimation thing. But like you just said about Mephisto, it could be something involved with that, and that Mephisto brought him back to life somehow.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
she wouldn't have grabbed his corpse if she didn't think it could happen, you know? Like, she wouldn't have just, like, randomly went for his body if she didn't at least have some information or knowledge to, yes, I can actually reanimate or bring him back to life to an extent. And considering she said, like, this didn't start with her, someone else started this all, like, I think someone told her, likely Mephisto, told her, if you can get his body, I can bring him back to life, and you can live happily ever after.
Oh, I just had a cool idea.
Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt.
No,
I just had
done,
so. The theory, yes, the theory is that she, after the funeral, just went right to Sword.
Yeah.
And then I just started thinking about the Mephisto thing. So I started thinking, what if there's a scene that they flash back to that scene with Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch at the end of Tony's funeral? And so Hawkeye walks away, and Wanda's kind of just staring out in the lake, and then she starts to hear a voice, and then whoever Mephisto is appears in front of her.
Ooh.
And they make the deal there.
Well,
and then he's like, you need to go to Sword and go get Vision's body.
That works.
And I can give you what you want. That works.
That works because wasn't there actually like the ending scene, or wasn't it originally in Endgame you found out where Vision's corpse ended up?
Yes.
So that could, maybe that's the scene they originally had written, something like that, and that was setting, because this would have been the next Marvel thing, other than the next in the timeline, you know, after Endgame.
Right.
Because
dude, yeah. What if we get that?
What's her name? Black Widow would have technically taken place before. I guess Spider-Man 3, but.
Oh, you're saying in release?
Yeah.
Release schedule?
Yeah. But like,
yeah, it would have been Black Widow.
In the immediate next timeline from Endgame, it's WandaVision. So yeah, that would have made sense. But maybe they figured they didn't want to spoil that stuff for WandaVision.
But what, dude, like, that could happen.
I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
I like that. I just started thinking about that. That could be really cool. And like, okay, so like, I blame Denna Nerds for putting this in my head. He thinks that Al Pacino is gonna play Mephisto.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So now I just imagined it as Al Pacino, yeah. But I don't, dude. That would be like. It goes back to that actor thing that Paul Bettany was talking about in the interview, where he's like, this big actor, can't tell you who it is.
Yeah.
Was honored to work with him. So I don't know.
That could be pretty sick.
That could be insane.
Is there anything else WandaVision related we wanted to talk about?
Yeah, Billy and Tommy can control how much they age.
Oh yeah, and she had no control over it.
Nope, and she can't use her magic on them.
Yeah, right. That's true. That's so true.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that is pretty crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, and the So yeah, Elizabeth Olsen, she said like there's a Luke Skywalker level reveal, which to me probably isn't right. Like, no way it's a Luke Skywalker level.
I'm sorry, but yes, yeah. Luke Skywalker level, no. But big, yes. Yeah. I wonder if it's Quicksilver, and we already just had that.
Kind of. I mean,
I don't think so.
But it's definitely not on part of Luke Skywalker.
No, it's not Luke. So I do think that there's another one in store, but I mean, obviously there's gonna be with the villain and whoever else is gonna be in the show, but Quicksilver was big, but yes, not to nearly to the extent of Luke,
right?
Because that made people cry. I don't think. Okay, this show is great, and I am obviously been a MCU fan since day one, watching Iron Man 2008, first Iron Man, but I don't think. I mean, if like. I don't know if like Tony came back or like Steve. I
don't see them.
I'm just trying to think like because I cried when I saw Luke. So yeah. I'm just trying to think what it could be like that.
It's big. Too early for Tony Stark
let me get
to like come back, and also like it would totally reverse like the Endgame like emotional I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but
Yeah.
like it just.
Well, he's gonna be. Tony's gonna be in Black Widow.
Okay, yeah, but that's different. That's like a like.
Right.
Before.
I know it's different.
Yeah.
It's before, but.
If we're...
let me find the exact quote. So Olsen was asked whether there is anything similar to the Mandalorian's cameo, and she answered yes, saying that she's really excited about it.
Okay.
So it's a little vague.
It could have been Quicksilver.
I'm not sure.
And she just like
yeah,
didn't really
I don't
understand what they were saying because like. I mean, I hadn't read the quote. Yeah. I thought she like came out and was like, "There's a Luke Skywalker level like reveal."
No, that's why a lot of people are. So I think people are reading into it way too much. I don't. She didn't say anything exact. I mean, like, I don't even sure if this is right. I don't even know what this source I'm looking at right now. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah.
But I
think it is correct because I've heard it like everywhere.
Right, I know, but I think I think it's a story that's being a little fabricated, a little bit. Let me get the exact quote. Hold on.
While you're doing that, what could be crazy if the Doctor Strange rumors are right and that he's involved with this somehow, and he's also involved with the next Spider-Man, then maybe Tobey Maguire. That could be the only thing I could see being, it's kind of Luke Skywalker level. Still not there in my opinion. Maybe for some people, but. I don't know.
So I just spaced out because I was looking at this. Who?
I was just saying like since what's his name? Since Doctor Strange it could somehow be involved with this, then maybe Tobey Maguire, and like that's the only thing I could see kind of close.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, you said that before.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about that before we were recording. But yes, yeah. I mean, like. There was another idea that was thrown around. There's going to be something involved with Spider-Man because obviously we're getting multiverse stuff in Spider-Man 3, and I think we're going to get little teases of that. Also, apparently the showrunner and the director of the show, is it... Wait, why can't I think of the guy's name? Is it Matt? No, hold on. He apparently knows what's going to happen in Doctor Strange, knows what's going to happen in Spider-Man 3, and obviously those are very heavy multiverse movies that we know about.
Yeah.
Matt Shackman, sorry.
Yeah.
So that's his name. And this show is supposed to kind of
bridge the gap.
I think it's supposed to, yeah.
Okay.
Essentially.
Well, then, I could totally see it being maybe Tobey Maguire.
If Tobey, okay, yeah, that would, you know what, that would probably be close to Luke Skywalker if it's that.
He swings up to
I would agree with that.
He swings up to Wanda's door in Westview and says pizza time.
Oh, dude, if his intro line was "It's pizza time," dude, I think I don't know what I'd do. Dude, nerdgasm, dude. Oh my goodness, yeah.
But all right, we're 30 minutes into this, and we've only talked about Wandavision.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of other stuff that to be talking about.
There's other stuff.
All Marvel related.
Great episode though.
Yeah, it was awesome. I can't wait for next week.
Great episode. So yeah, next week's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be the episode with the Halloween stuff. It's gonna be 90s, so we're gonna see.
And that's where we got the Quicksilver leak.
The leak, yeah. Yep. We'll probably see the actual clip this week of that at some point. But anyway, so let's move on. So there was some Thor and Love and Thunder. Oh my god. Thor Love and Thunder set pics, which were pretty cool. So obviously we know the Guardians are in the movie, and we saw Nebula, Star-Lord, in a new jacket. The jacket looks awesome, sick. New look. Looks great. Obviously you see Thor. So Thor is back as muscular Thor. He's not fat Thor anymore. Again. He looks sick. He's got the red leather sleeveless jacket on. He's got blue pants and high black boots with yellow bands around them.
Oh yeah, what was?
And that is exactly the classic Thor costume.
Interesting.
The lower half is.
But he also had like a leather jacket on, right?
I have the Marvel Legends.
Was that part of
I don't want
the shot, or was that like part of the He did have like a leather jacket on, right? If I'm remembering it, like he looked like
the leather jacket's not.
That wasn't part of
it. Yeah, that's not part of the. Cause I have the figure right up there, but I don't.
No, I know. But is that part of the movie?
What do you mean the jacket?
Yeah. Like he had like he's got like a that's I think that is because he has like a
no, he's wearing that
and he has like blue jeans
that's
on.
his costume.
What's up with that?
Yeah. So no, it's not blue jeans. It's like it's just like blue pants, and then he's got the lower half is, if you look up like classic Thor costume, like that's the look. He has blue pants on, high black boots with yellow wraps around them.
Yes.
So that's the Thor look. So the upper half, red jacket. Did he have? Let me look at the pictures myself.
It's like a red and black leather jacket, and he's got like a t-shirt on it, but it's like a muscle jacket. Like
yeah, it's cool.
What's going on there?
It looks dope. I don't know, but there is this character in the comics called Thunderstrike. A lot of people are saying, oh my god, sorry. Lost my train of thought. A lot of people are saying that there's gonna be some connection to Thunderstrike.
He looks just like Thor.
So,
oh my god, Thor's like wearing that fit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's probably what that's gonna be. His name is Eric Masterson, so it's not Thor.
Yeah.
Or is it? No, wait on. I know like very base level about this character. Yeah, he's not. So he's not Thor. But he merged with the character of Thor in a certain comic run.
Well, maybe that's what they're doing.
So a lot of people are saying that there's gonna be something there. So which is pretty cool. So the look is kind of inspired by that to an extent, but also it's also the classic look with the blue and the pants and all that.
Yeah.
Who else was seen on set? Let me get the pictures.
Yeah.
I know it's Nebula, Star-Lord. Oh my god, why can't I think of James Gunn's brother's character? The one that has Yondu's arrow now. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. I don't know the name though. But yeah, I see him.
It's like, let me sorry guys, we're unprepared as usual. It's okay though. Whatever.
Well, either way,
yeah.
We know Natalie Portman's gonna be in it.
Yeah, so Natalie Portman was seen too. She was riding a horse.
Oh, cool.
Along with Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. So.
All right. So she's back, baby.
Cool. So there's gonna be some. Yeah,
she's
100% in it.
She's a good actress.
Yeah, she's great, dude. She is great. Yeah, no, I'm super excited for that. Yeah, so it's supposed to be, she's gonna get the hammer. So, yeah.
Another
so he has a
hammer
t-shirt on. Yes,
or like Thor's hammer.
I think she's gonna get Mjolnir. So in the comics, nope, I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure Thor dies in whenever the story run is where she gets the hammer.
Interesting.
No, I'm sorry. He's unworthy Thor now.
Oh.
And he has an axe. So yeah, I think he's gonna keep the why can't I think of the name?
Oh yeah, because he has the axe now.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna keep that.
True.
Stormbreaker. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, I am so up. What am I doing today? Yeah, so he's gonna have that, and then I think Natalie's gonna have.
And then he's gonna give her the.
In the story run, she has cancer, and Jane Foster has cancer, and then she that's supposed to save her. So, but it slowly kills her. It's this whole thing. It's super sad, honestly. But I think they're gonna not
maybe they'll
make it
adopt
as sad.
Who
but
knows? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean that's pretty sure that's what they're gonna do. At least there's gonna be a hand down. Yeah,
and that's for
great.
Love and Thunder, yeah, not Guardians 3.
Mm-hmm. Not Guardians 3. They're not filming Guardians 3 yet. No,
okay.
That'll be next year.
Cool.
Next year we'll film that. Yeah, because they're gonna film, and they're gonna start over the summer, and then that holiday special, Guardians holiday special is gonna come out 2022 winter of 2022. And that's supposed to lead actually directly into Guardians 3.
Okay.
The holiday special. So we'll wait and see.
Is that like going to be inspired by like the Star Wars holiday special, where it's like?
I don't know. I seriously don't know what to expect with that. That was like such a oddball thing that like nobody was expecting.
Yeah.
That I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know.
Fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
But a lot of fun. Yeah. But Thor: Love and Thunder looks great. It's Taika Waititi again. He's gonna obviously kill it. There's gonna be some weird, wacky stuff. I think they're gonna yeah, I think he might even sport the full classic costume at some point. I don't know, with the blue and the boots and
cool.
who knows. But he also has that jacket, which is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Guardians are on set. Guardians are in it. Thor's in it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. So, moving on. So War Machine is officially confirmed to be in Falcon the Winter Soldier, which is pretty cool.
That's good. That's good. I need me some more War Machine.
Yeah. So, yeah, obviously he's gonna be pretty much the star of the show Armor Wars, which is gonna be pretty cool. I don't think there was a date on that yet. But yeah. So I think I'm not sure if he's gonna have a. I don't think he's gonna have a pivotal role in it. I think he's gonna. But I also wouldn't say a cameo. Like, what? Yeah. What do you think is?
Yeah, maybe he'll just be in like
show?
3 or 4 episodes. I mean, it depends how many episodes there are of the show. Yeah, he probably won't be like a.
Right. I'm thinking 9.
Yeah, I think he'll just be a recurring character every now and then that they go to for help or whatever,
okay.
Or he somehow like is involved. Cool. That's all I can really.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be like on screen every episode, but he'll definitely be in it as like a big character.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hyped. I love Don Cheadle. I love War Machine, and I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. So that sounds good to me. Yeah. So Falcon the Winter Soldier is supposed to come out in March. So expect that. There's supposed to be a Super Bowl little TV spot for it.
Cool.
I don't think anything.
Tonight,
nothing big is going to be revealed.
It's been up, but yeah.
Right, yeah. Well, this will already be out. Yeah. We're a couple hours away from the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen anything yet, but we'll kind of talk about that at the end. But yeah, pretty cool. War Machine, I'm excited to see it, so good shit. So then there was some pretty big things with Spider-Man 3 this week.
True.
Well, I'll start off with this. Tom Holland had a Variety interview over the week, and he didn't say much. He was obviously asked about Spider-Man 3. It was for his movie Cherry, which is coming out at the end of the month. I'm gonna probably watch it. It looks pretty good. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit. Looks good.
Looks good. So yeah, obviously he was asked about Spider-Man 3. Tom couldn't say much, obviously, because I think he's learned his lesson. With leaks and stuff.
Yeah, him and Mark Ruffalo, man.
But
they would say a lot.
Did I know? Spoiler, bros.
Yeah, but some of it was definitely planned, like by Disney. Like
some of it is very purposeful.
Yeah, but have you seen the one with Mark Ruffalo and Don Cheadle? And Mark Ruffalo's like, a lot of people die.
For Infinity War, right?
Yeah, and he's like a lot. I think he literally says like everyone's gonna die, and Don Cheadle is like, dude,
yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah,
stuff.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah, but so Tom said the biggest thing that people are taking away from it, 2 things. He said this is the most ambitious standalone superhero film. So, I mean, it makes sense that he's saying that. I mean, there's supposed to be so much in this movie that I can't even comprehend it.
Same.
And like how they're going to do all that, because there's just so many things, rumors, stuff that's confirmed, stuff that's been kind of teased. Like I don't know what to expect. Well, we can talk about that in a minute. But then there's one thing. Obviously, he was asked about the big Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield thing. Tom left it vague, but said basically he doesn't know, and he's only met them once. I think he said, I've only met Kirsten Dunst, or is it Kirsten Dunst? How do you say her name? Mary Jane from the Maguire films. Is it Kirsten Dunst, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to mispronounce it. Yeah, because she was rumored obviously as well, because the connection with the Tobey Maguire stuff, and yeah, he basically said he doesn't know as of now.
No
so they are not done with filming, so obviously that could maybe be at the end. I don't know, but I wonder if this is kind of a line to kind of throw people off from this kind of trail of being like, oh, I think Toby and Andrew are going to be in it, because We talked about this before, Dylan, but the whole Andrew thing, with that guy who tweeted he was a DoorDash guy and he dropped off the food to Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Said he was kind of a dick or whatever. And that was in, I'm not going to read the quote, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know why. But it was sourced in Atlanta, which is where they're filming.
Right.
So that says something pretty big to me. I don't know why Andrew would be in Atlanta.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean,
the Toby thing.
I think they're definitely going to be in it. I mean, all the rumors and then to literally see them walking both into a set, or was it just Tobey Maguire?
So Toby was it was the costume fitting test stuff.
To see that and then all the rumors, like they're definitely in it. Like they're definitely in it. And Tom Holland is just he's probably told you can't say anything, so he's just saying I don't know, maybe, like I don't know yet, we're not done. So
yeah, I think I do think the point of that was supposed to throw us off a little bit, but what we're gonna talk about next is pretty much confirming that Toby is gonna be in it. Like I don't know, like how can they not?
Right.
So rumored, pretty much confirmed that Willem Dafoe was on set of Spider-Man 3. He's gonna be reprising his role as the Green Goblin from the Raimi films.
Yes.
Come on, man! Like, and Alfred Molina is supposed to be Doc Ock from the Tobey Maguire movies. Jamie Foxx is Electro.
Well, it seems like we're getting into the God, how do I not remember their name? The Seven, Sinister Six. I was gonna say the Insidious Seven.
Close. That's
like a
thing? I think that's a
spin-off. Sinister Six. Yeah. I mean, it really looks like that's kind of what they're teasing, especially considering we got Vulture like still looming over in jail somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And so
and Scorpion is another Spider-Man villain that he was in the end credit scene of Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah. Talking to Vulture,
and he was kind of
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. So
so if all these people are coming back from the old Spider-Man films, why the hell aren't the stars of those films coming in? Which I mean, Toby and Andrew.
Because they
it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
they are, dude. They literally have to. Like how? If the villains are coming in from those old movies, then the lead characters have to be in it. Like the Spider-Man, they have to.
Yeah,
they have to.
Imagine if
I don't know how else they could do it. That's another rumor.
Yeah. Like there's literally so much.
Not as much, but
I mean, this is similar to
This
is similar to like when Mando was rumored for all these characters, and like we did get a lot of them.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like I mean, there were definitely some that were left out, like Rex, Sabine, Ezra. We didn't get any of them, but
the Rex thing was the Rex thing did happen, but not in the show.
What do you mean?
Tamora Morrison did have a costume test as Rex.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So,
but like,
sorry,
but
I just got excited.
Like Boba, Bo-Katan, Ahsoka, like those were very heavily rumored, and there was no like confirmation really, but it was very similar to what we've been getting. I think these are even more plausible considering the costume fittings and stuff. Like, so
it's happening.
Yeah, it's definitely.
No matter how much they try to throw us off, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know how this movie is gonna work.
It's gonna be crazy. It's literally gonna be insane. It's gonna be so crazy. Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Maybe too crazy.
He's on set. Willem Dafoe is an amazing actor, and I want to see him as Green Goblin again. I wonder if I assume they're all gonna have different suits, which is gonna be pretty cool to see.
Dude, at this point, I wouldn't be
like
surprised
a new
if
Goblin.
I wouldn't be so surprised if an animated Miles Morales like jumped out of a portal and was like, "Hey, I'm here too." like
Who Framed Roger?
or
Roger
like Peter
style.
Parker jumps out of there. Like they might as well just throw him in.
Well, there's a Miles thing too. Miles is supposed to be in the movie too.
Oh my god!
There is this picture of this kid who looks just like Miles, just like Miles in a mocap suit walking onto set.
Do you think it's going to be animated Miles and he gets put into the
No.
real world, or it's going to be a completely different universe?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, but I like that though.
I mean, they're
No,
already
but I like
messing with
that.
Spider-Verse stuff. Imagine if, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
No,
we still
but I
got
like
Spider-Verse
that a
2
lot.
to look forward to. And so...
Dude, yeah. Oh my god, that's me fucking
Yeah.
nuts. Yeah. No, but that would be insane.
That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah, Miles. I think that came out actually. I kind of forgot to write that down, but yeah, Miles is supposed to be in it. The picture is suggesting that he's gonna be in it. I don't know. Like what? Miles supposed to be. Then there's supposed to be a scene in the desert. So it's going back to your Sandman thing.
True.
It's supposed to be this big scene in the desert. They've moved filming to a desert. Sandman?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe?
I just
To
don't...
the desert?
Is it gonna be
I don't
like Tom Holland Spider-Man and Doctor Strange are like jumping to different multiverses? Or are they all gonna come
I don't
to
think
Earth
Strange is gonna have a
616, or...
huge... Yeah, I don't think Strange is gonna have a huge role in it. I think he's gonna be big in the beginning, because... I'll just go into the comics. I'll jump into the comics for 1 second. So there was a storyline where Peter's identity is revealed, and he goes to Doctor Strange, and Strange casts a spell to wipe everybody's mind of that Peter is Spider-Man. So
right.
I feel like that is probably going to happen in the beginning. I think that they are going to continue that story. 100% they're going to continue that story. Tom mentioned it in the interview. They are going to continue that story from the end credit scene of Far From Home. So.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Somewhere someone's going to really mess something up multiverse-wise. And it's just going to, like, explode.
Probably Wanda.
And we're going to get a ton of these different characters. But I just don't understand, like, there's got to be something to do with, like, Spider-Man's DNA or something, and then all these other Spider-Man people are involved. Just because, like, it's weird that it's specifically Spider-Man. Like, why wouldn't we get all these different universe characters that aren't just Spider-Man, you know?
So here's another thing that I think people have kind of forgotten about. But there is a Morbius movie starring Jared Leto, and in the trailer, we saw Michael Keaton as Vulture in it.
True.
And also what is throwing me off, and is actually making more sense now that I'm thinking about it. I'm starting to freak out because I'm thinking about it more. In that same trailer, there is spray paint art on the wall of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, is this...
Oh my god, wait!
Wait, why is no one talking about this?
Go back to the trailer. It's an old trailer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait!
Wait, yeah, this movie, like, I completely forgot about. Wait, what, is it like a blink and you'll miss it, or is it like an obvious...
No, it's in there. Just look up Morbius, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
On the wall. People were saying, like, oh, maybe it's just like an artist rendition of Spider-Man. No! So people know that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is already in the MCU.
And it says murderer.
So, yeah!
And, like, that's a poster from... Or, like, it kind of looks like one of Tobey's pictures. Or it is one of Tobey's pictures.
So, it's the, in the Spider-Man PS4 game, there's, like, the loading screen, there's different poses.
Yeah.
And that's the pose, like a screenshot of that.
Okay.
Same thing. But that makes so much more sense now. Whoa!
Jeez, dude. What? Murderer. I wonder why it says murderer. Like, that is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in that picture.
Yes.
Which is
so
strange.
People were so confused about that at first. Like, there was arguments over what this means.
Well,
now it makes more sense now that we're starting to understand what Spider-Man 3 is
and I recall
about.
people saying, like, oh, it's just, like, they just use that for stock, like, for Spider-Man.
Right.
But I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think so.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, that's...
Whoa.
Interesting. So now Morbius might be involved somehow.
I mean, Morbius, I think, is going to be set in the MCU because Vulture.
Yes.
That was the big thing from the trailer.
Why is no one talking about Morbius?
Why is no one going back to this? I just started thinking about it. What the hell? What?
So it is set in the MCU. Yeah. Was that ever up for debate?
I mean, it's a Sony movie.
Oh,
Yes.
right. I forgot about that. It is a Sony movie.
It's not Marvel Studios.
Not a part of the established Disney or MCU.
Right.
Okay.
But Michael Keaton is in it, and then this thing, and then whoa! I just got my mind blown.
Yeah, if Spider-Man 3 is really like gonna merge all the multiverse and stuff, then it might as well, because we're probably gonna get Venom
and Toby.
And
so okay, and then I'll bring this up again. Oh my god. We're going to get a Venom 2 trailer tonight for a Super Bowl, which is going to be pretty cool. Hopefully we see Carnage. But it is 100% confirmed. There is a Halloween costume for Venom 2 of Venom, and Venom has the white Spider-Man logo. In the first movie, he did not have it because how it happened in the comics is... I'm just going to rant for like a minute, and hopefully you'll understand this. So in the comics, Peter gets a symbiote first, and obviously it merges to him and merges to adopts his powers and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Eddie Brock gets rid of it. Eddie Brock gets it, and that's why it keeps the logo.
Okay, right.
So the idea is that So okay, I'm trying to make sense of this. So yeah, Venom 2, he has a Spider-Man logo on the Spider logo. So there is rumors that Tom Holland's going to be in Venom 2, and now that we're open multiverse stuff, maybe he could come in. But also, we can still say that Venom might be in the MCU because there's nothing knocking that it wouldn't be. Because Venom was the first movie was set in San Francisco, so it could still make sense.
Right.
So Tom Hardy's Venom has the Spider-Man logo on. Okay, and then I'm gonna just go into one more thing. Tom had a CGI suit in a set picture. Zendaya said that they're being chased by aliens in the movie. One of the theories is that there's going to be some symbiotes involved, and that could be how it merges onto Spider-Man. Spider-Man has the black symbiote suit at one point, and then it goes back to Eddie, and then he has the logo. Sorry, that was a rant, but I'm putting all those pieces together.
No, I mean, I guess, yeah. So I did not like the Venom movie.
No.
I thought it was trash. I thought it was really bad, actually.
Neither did I.
But it seemed like a lot of people do like the.
I'm excited for Venom 2.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's like, it is weird to do Venom without involving Spider-Man. You know?
Well, that's why I'm pretty positive he is, because he has the logo now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, even in the first movie, like, I guess I never really thought about this, but like, it resembles Spider-Man to an extent with like the face and like how the eyes work, and like, I don't know, it is just weird. Like, I've always put the two characters together with origin.
Well, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
That's and that was a big complaint about the movie. But all right, I want you to really think about these puzzle pieces I just put together, Dylan.
No, I'm processing. Like, yeah, that is.
What do you think? Insane. Tell me everything that's going through your head right now.
Well, I don't love the symbiote stuff because I thought it was handled really.
I don't either.
I thought it was dumb in Venom.
Well, okay, ignore the first movie. Just think about symbiotes coming into the MCU, and I don't know, like they're chased by aliens, but like
Skrull.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't see why the Skrull would be.
I don't. I mean, Skrulls maybe because there was some Skrull involvement in Far From Home.
Yeah, but why would they
Nick Fury and Maria Hill? But
like, yeah, symbiotes kind of make sense there.
I'm not into that, but the symbiote thing makes more sense because the Venom 2 logo, and the CGI suit with Tom wearing a CGI suit, and I'm saying this is weird because he's worn the suit, like a practical suit, the Far From Home suit, little similar, a little different than the Far From Home suit, but same suit. He wore it on set, and now he's switching over to a CGI suit, which is weird. So a lot of people are saying that this is gonna be a symbiote suit.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe they can make it work. I don't know.
We gotta clip that. This is the clip. This is the clip for the week.
Do you know what?
This is the clip for the week. Me putting all those pieces together.
Do you know what lost me in the Venom movie? Is when...
What?
Well, I mean, I had been on edge of hating the movie long before this, but when he was like, on my world, I was kind of a loser. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, you don't... Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't care.
Dude, like, no.
Like,
no. Dude, the Eminem song.
What?
The Eminem song.
Oh yeah, that too. All right,
I
yeah,
said the
that
Eminem
should have
song,
been
dude.
that should have been the first warning, but even like remember the Venom fight with the I hardly remember the movie. I like walked out like wish I hadn't seen it. But the fight between the two symbiotes and it's like, you can't even tell what's going on. It's like it was just
I forget.
It definitely left a bad taste in my mouth.
I forget that guy's name. I know it's. No. I think the sequel's gonna be much better.
The actor
we're gonna get Carnage,
in Rogue
and I'm
One,
so
right?
excited to see Carnage.
Yeah.
Riz Ahmed, yeah.
He's
great. He's really great.
Right.
He was in this movie called he was in this movie called Sound of Metal, which was filmed by us, and it's I'm not gonna say exactly where, but it was like anyways, the movie was fantastic, so definitely recommend that. It's not a superhero thing, but still really good. He's in it. Yes, so Venom 2 I am actually pretty excited for it because Carnage is going to be amazing. I want to see what Carnage looks like in the movie. I like the look of Venom. Obviously the movie is weird, but I like the look of him. Especially now he's gonna have
he looked cool. I did look.
Yeah, I think I have. Can you see the? Yeah, I get the Marvel Legend Venom right there, pointing to it. Pretty cool. Inbox. What am I trying to say? Yeah, and then Tom is supposed to be in it. Or some connection to Tom, or Peter,
okay.
Sorry, or Spider-Man, whatever. So, wow, I'm glad we just put all those pieces together. So that makes more sense.
Like strings on the wall,
makes a lot more sense.
Connecting to all these different things.
Dude, we should make a board. We should make a board.
Spider-Man 3 theories. Yeah.
So that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And how Sony's gonna incorporate their stories into. Okay, I get it now.
Right,
I'm on board.
You have to hire him.
I think I understand.
He solved it before you even.
Please hire me. Oh my god, that is my dream job. Holy
That'd be cool.
Bleep. Yeah, dude, I would.
So,
anyways,
before we wrap this up, do we want to talk about what we're gonna see in the Super Bowl tonight?
Can we do one more thing?
Yeah,
I got one more thing.
Am I missing something?
One Star Wars thing. One Star Wars
cool.
thing.
Yeah.
Tiny thing, but I mean not tiny, but pretty cool. Jedi Fallen Order 2. It is it's like confirmed. It's teased, but it's confirmed, and we're gonna get more information about it pretty soon. They're gonna deal with Crimson Dawn, so therefore we are going to get Maul versus Cal.
Yeah. All right.
Which is insane.
Do you think that's how?
I am beyond excited for that.
Maul v. Cal.
If Cal dies, yes. I would. I don't know, because I mean he dealt with Vader, so
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean he ran from Vader, all right.
Ran from Vader, right? Don't know. I mean, like, I wonder, because people were like, "Oh, he's alive in Mando." I'm like, we don't know that, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember the Luke theory? Ugh.
Yeah.
I knew it was Luke from the start. Whatever.
Well, yeah, we all kind of did, but like, no one could. It was kind of hard to like. It was.
I don't understand the Cal thing. I never understood it. I don't know where that came from. We don't know, like, if he's alive. We don't know.
I think it was just another potential possibility, you know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, so, I mean, my at least idea is that Cal's gonna probably die before Rogue One or New Hope.
Yeah, me too. I don't like the idea that there's a ton of Jedi rolling around by the time.
Yeah, neither do I. Neither do I. Mm-hmm.
Like Ahsoka, she works.
So Ahsoka, I'm fine with.
Yeah, it's already pushing it a bit, and Ezra, like, he's gone, he's out of the picture at that point, so there's ain't shit he can do.
To an extent, right?
Yeah.
So, what was I trying to say? Yeah, so that's gonna be insane. I am obsessed with that, and I can't wait till we see a trailer for Fallen Order 2 because Crimson Dawn, Maul, Kira.
Yeah, I want to see some Crimson Dawn stuff, cool. Man. It's like it was so cool in I
do too.
Solo,
I wish it was,
and they just kind of like tease you at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, dude, the end of it with Maul and everything. I was like, oh, show me that, please.
Yeah.
There's supposed
it's just like no more.
There's a rumor a while back. Yeah. There was a rumor a while back that there's gonna be a Crimson Dawn series with Maul, but I don't know. That no real news has been said on like newer rumors and stuff about that has been said. That was a while back, but
maybe in Lando.
There are some Star Wars. Yeah, maybe, but there's some Star Wars projects that we don't know about. So that could be one of them.
Okay, cool.
That could be one of them. So, yeah, I'm down for it. The game, I'm super excited for it. Maul, I love Maul, and yeah. So, okay, now we can go to Super Bowl. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I don't. What are we seeing in the Super Bowl? I think so. We're gonna get
two trailers,
right.
2 Marvel trailers. So we're gonna get Falcon the Winter Soldier, and I think Black Widow. Yeah, and then Venom 2.
Okay, cool. All right, so maybe we'll see some cool stuff.
Venom 2, yeah, I think we're gonna probably see Carnage or a little tease of him. I doubt we're gonna see. I mean, I don't know. They're gonna show one of two things: either Carnage or Venom with the Spider-Man logo. Maybe both, but I doubt it. I mean, it's a TV spot, so it's like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So we'll see though. Yeah, I think it's Black Widow. There could be something for Loki, but I don't think so. But Falcon the Winter Soldier, yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe they can pique our interest a little more with that one, because I'm still kind of.
Yeah, probably not gonna do like a trailer reaction since they're just so short, but
yeah,
we'll definitely talk about it in the video.
But maybe depending on how, I'd be down to do like a breakdown or something.
Yeah, we can do that if it's big enough. Probably
if they're big enough.
Venom stuff. I'm most interested in the Venom thing, so
yeah,
we'll see though. I think that's it.
That's all I got. Yeah, I think we came.
That's all I got.
This podcast was a journey. We had some revelations.
A little chaotic, little revelation.
Yeah, and I kind of sat back because you had all the news.
Sorry, dude. I know. I go on these rants.
No, I don't mind. I mean, you did all the.
I just gotta get it out. I gotta get it out.
You're the like Marvel side of the all new nerds. I mean, you're also the Star Wars side, but you're definitely more Marvel than I am.
I'm both, dude.
Yeah.
No, don't sell yourself short, Dylan.
Well, I mean, I'm a big Marvel fan, but
I just do my research. I don't read. I mean, like I have Marvel comics, like some of them, but I don't like.
Yeah.
I just know stuff. I haven't read it, but I just know things.
Right.
I also do a lot of research, so research is a good idea. But yeah, I think there's anything else hop my head. Might be a Snyder cut trailer for Super Bowl, but cool. Whatever.
I found out I've had HBO Max all this time, so.
Dude, what? You just found out?
Well, because it's with my Xfinity like service provider. And I didn't know that was bundled.
That comes with Xfinity?
Well, it depends.
I have Xfinity.
I mean, it's just because like we have HBO as a part of Xfinity, so I think that also comes with it.
Oh, I gotta check out if I have it because I don't even know. Because HBO Max, I want to get it because it has a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got some.
Yeah,
I've been watching a lot of Studio Ghibli stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I watched
good stuff.
I don't know if you've heard of it or seen it, but it's called Princess Mononoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so good.
I know what that is. Yeah,
it was like
cool.
every frame. I swear was like a painting. Like I would
Spirited Away. I love Spirited Away.
Yeah, all of them are so good.
Yeah,
they're just I don't know. They just capture like such a like.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. They're just great.
Yeah, they are great. There's one more thing that actually now I'm thinking about because of Snyder Cut. There was a picture of Jared Leto's Joker revealed. Little tease picture, blurry. He has a card. He's wearing a glove. He's got long hair. I think he got rid of the tattoos. We'll see him in the Snyder Cut.
Yeah. Oh well.
So. We'll see how it goes. I don't know.
Don't care. All right.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, I think we're good to wrap.
That's it. All right.
All right. I'll take us out. Always end these awkwardly. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna come back every Monday doing this type of stuff. Post some videos during the week. The reaction for Wandavision on Friday. Want to start doing live streams? Maybe this week, possibly. Probably maybe next week. We'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know. But Super Bowl. We'll see who wins. Yeah.
All right.
That's all I got.
We're gonna get some
Anything
cool
else,
stuff
Dylan?
tonight. So no, I think that's all.
Okay. All right.
All right. See you.
See ya. Thank you.